What's up, guys? Today I am doing a little bit different of a video. I'm going to do a voiceover, this time lapse of what I have to say is probably the most epic painting I've ever done. But before I get to that, I want to show you guys my new website, and I just made this a few days ago, and I gotta say I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys will go check it out for me. And if you're ever interested in a custom order or keeping up to date on all my paintings, or interested in buying a painting or my other products like my bands or my t-shirts, everything you need to know is down there, link in the description. I hope you guys check it out. Other hobbies and why they didn't stick around, and why this is sticking around so much, and why I'm putting so much work into it. So I've only been painting for about 4 months now. It was towards the end of my second semester in college, and I was working one day and I had to paint this. It was just like a vent cover where we put some paint over top of it. It was spray paint. And the day before, I watched a spray paint art video, and I was like, that's crazy how they do that stuff. Like, there's no way I'd ever be able to do that. And I just, never went back to it. But the next day, I was painting that thing, and I was like, yo, I kind of like how this feels, Like, I don't know, there's like a little spark, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy some spray paint. I'm gonna give this stuff a shot. So after work that day, me and my friend Spencer, we went down to Lowe's hardware store, and we bought some spray paint. I think I got a dark blue, black, and white. That's all I got. And I went home, I got some cardboard from some boxes we had, and I think I just painted an M, because my gamer tag on video games is Modern Finisher, and I just wanted some art for my stream at the time, because I used to stream video games, and I wanted some art to put in my room, and I thought an M would be cool. So I went in, I did an M, and I gotta say, looking back on it, probably wasn't the best, but hey, I thought it was really cool when I started. So I was hooked right away. I finished that M, and I went into my room, and I just started watching videos over and over and over again. I probably watched 3 or 4 hours of videos that day, learning how to do some spray paint art, and I came across this one video. Shout out to Aristotle, who does spray paint tutorials, and he was showing how to do a planet or a moon, whatever you want to call it. And I saw him. I was in my living room when I was watching it, and my parents were in there, and he goes through the tutorial. I was like, there's no way it's that easy to make something look that good. I was like, there's no way. So I went outside, I got some cardboard, and I did exactly what the video showed, and I was like, what? I made a moon, and it was crazy. It was my first time where I felt like I was making insane amounts of progress, and it wasn't that hard. And once I made that moon, I was like, this is dope. I want to get really good at this. And I went on a video rampage. The next week, 2 weeks, my whole life was watching spray paint videos, painting outside, trying to learn new techniques, all that stuff. And the biggest thing that probably made me stick to it so much is all the support I got from friends, and even like random people on Snapchat, just being like, yo, that looks so cool, like, do you sell these? And this was only like a weekend. I was like, I mean, yeah, I'll sell them for like 15 bucks. So I sold a few, and I was like, I've literally only been doing this for a week. People already want to buy stuff. I'm getting a lot of support. I was like, this is awesome. I've legit never been so happy in my life. Like, the support that I got from friends, family, everybody was awesome. And I was like, I gotta keep doing this. I gotta make a business out of this, because the last thing I want to do is just forget about it, and then like 5 years from now be like, I wish I worked a little harder on spray painting, or I wish I worked harder on making a business or something. I just want to know that I at least tried my hardest to build a business based off what I love doing. So it's been about 4 months now, and I'm still loving it. I went on like a month break of like not making any videos or anything. I was still painting every once in a while, but it was the end of the school year. School is like really difficult, so I was focusing on school. But once I got back into it, I went on a paint buying spree. Spent so much money on paint. I don't regret it at all. But ever since then, I just keep going after it, and I made this website. I keep making YouTube videos and all that stuff, and there's a lot of friends who are like, man, like, I never thought you'd be a painter. Like my grandma says all the time, she was like, what made you get into painting so much? Like, that doesn't seem like something you'd be into. And I always reply with the same thing. It's like, I love how fast-paced spray painting is compared to other types of art. You know, I've tried drawing, I've tried like hand painting, like all that stuff. It's too slow. I don't have the patience to do it. I don't like how precise you have to be. Like with spray paint, you don't have to be very precise. You can fix your mistakes very easily. You know, like, and half the time the mistakes you make actually look pretty cool, so you can just keep them. I also really like how cool looking things you can get from like small periods of time. Like, I can spend 5 minutes on a painting and make something look pretty cool. Like, it might be simple, it might not have very many details, but it's something I'd like to hang in my room, and most people would like to hang in their room. And I just love it. I don't know what to say. It's the first thing in a long time that has made me feel so like successful, happy, productful. That's not a word. Yeah, productful is a word. I don't know if that's a word or not. Who cares? But I'm still enjoying it, and I plan to keep on doing it for you guys. And then I'm still getting so much support, even on some things I post on my story. People are like, oh, that's dope, like, that's so sweet. Like, every comment, I make sure to reply to everybody. I love it. I love you guys, and I couldn't be more happy with how this is all turning out, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little commentary. I'm gonna try to commentate over my time lapses, because you know, music gets a little stale and boring. I know. So comment down below what you guys want me to talk about in my next video. It can be anything, you know, story from my past or my plans for the future, anything funny, serious, I don't care. You guys let me know. And that's all. I'm gonna head out. Adios.